Okay, we're recording.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dean Lloyd. I am an Oriental medical practitioner in the area. I have a holistic practice here in Alamosa. And by way of introduction, I also am an author and professor of the technique that I introduced to the medical community in 1999. You can check my website at www.acetone.com. And the purpose of this meeting is to speak about the swine flu. And I have three handouts that I can make available to you. All that's needed is that you put your name on there, and I will make a copy for you at the end of the presentation. And one is by Dr. Truott. It's the June 15th newsletter that speaks about the swine flu. The WHO, the World Health Organization, mandatory vaccine, recent article done by Barbara Minton, and also the story that was online, Thomas, I hope I'm saying this right, Colosimo, I'm not sure, but this is about his experience with an anthrax vaccine. So I have an intern with me now. Today's date is August 1st of 2009, Javier Manrique. He's here from Phoenix. He is finishing up naturopathic training, and he's very bright, and he'll be giving part of the presentation also. So I'm going to hand that over. And I was able to get the PowerPoint presentation to operate. I just have one question. I'll press enter to get it.
I think so. And I think my part of the presentation is actually first.
Okay. We had up-to-date information that was literally this afternoon. And so we wanted to give you the most up-to-date information first. So I'll let Javier take over. And when he's finished, I'll be stepping in and doing my part of the presentation. And that's all for now. So I'll let him take over.
Thank you, Dr. Lloyd. So, as you said, I'm a fourth-year medical student at Southwest College in Naturopathic Medicine. You may not know where it is. We're not licensed in Colorado, but in Arizona, I'm a primary care physician. I specialize in natural medicine, but I'm trained in all the basic sciences: anatomy, physiology, microbiology, pathology, pharmacology, surgery, everything that any other doctor would do. Plus, I specialize in natural medicine, and I've been trained in biology, chemistry, and medicine techniques as well. So,
Javier, make sure you're speaking loud enough for this.
Okay. So this is an electron micrograph of the H1N1 influenza virus. So you can get a picture of it. And if anybody has any questions or there's anything that I don't say explain clearly, please interrupt me and just ask the questions. So first thing, what is the swine flu? H1N1 is just a subtype of the influenza A virus. That's the most common virus, influenza virus that affects humans. And in 2006, 50% of all human influenza infections were caused by H1N1. What the swine flu is it's a mutant strain of the H1N1 subtype that experts fear will be more virulent or potentially harmful than the regular seasonal influenza. It's thought to be a mutant of a combination of four different viral subtypes. One subtype that normally affects humans, one that affects birds, and two that affect pigs. So it's kind of a strange combined virus. How will the swine flu affect you? The World Health Organization has declared the new mutant H1N1 virus to be a pandemic level 6. They have a pandemic scale of 1 through 6, and this doesn't have to do with the severity or deadliness of the disease. It has to do with the probability that the disease can be transmitted from person to person. very, very transmissible from human to human. Let's see here. These are some of the symptoms of the swine flu. They're the same symptoms as you would get with the regular seasonal flu: chills, fever, fatigue, body aches, cough, sore throat. How dangerous is the swine flu? Honestly, we don't know. So far, we've been very lucky that most cases have been moderate to mild to moderate cases. However, as of Friday, we've had 5,514 hospitalizations because of confirmed swine flu infections and 353 deaths. However, this is not necessarily much more than we normally get with a regular seasonal flu. There are quite a few deaths every year with seasonal flu. The danger that experts fear is that the virus would mutate. As the regular influenza does very easily, this is a more virulent strain, and it could mutate into something more deadly. In 1918, what virologists are saying is that this is almost identical to the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic. That was an H1 influenza virus that killed 50 to 100 million across the globe. It was very deadly. The other thing that made the 1918 Spanish flu very deadly is that it affected the 20 to 40-year-old age group. Usually it's only the very young and the very old who die from influenza. And that's what experts are fearing will happen with the swine flu, that it will affect the 20 to 40 age range. So we want to go over the influenza treatments. Right now, they're basically, there's only one treatment, which is antivirals. I'm talking about conventional medicine. Dr. Lloyd has some other therapies that he's going to talk to you about later. But as far as conventional medicine goes, there's Tamiflu, oseltamivir, which is an antiviral, and there's vaccination. And I'm going to go over the risks and the benefits of each one. The way that viruses replicate is that they incorporate themselves into your body's DNA, and so they actually become part of the cell. They don't exist as a living organism on their own. So what this means is for an antiviral to work, it has to kill the infected cell. Either kill it or inhibit DNA replication. The problem with doing that is that you also inhibit DNA and RNA replication of all the healthy cells in the body. So that limits the effectiveness. If we were to totally get rid of the whole virus, you basically have to totally kill the whole person. It's very difficult to treat viruses pharmaceutically. So therefore, because it affects healthy cells, we have a lot of many side effects. This is a recent study, actually it came out yesterday, by the British Health Protection Agency, showing that 50%